In the name of the Almighty God, the most merciful, the most compassionate, dear daughters and sons, ثانوي العام عند الأزهر, a very new year, school year, full of hope and persistence, and God willing will be crowned with success and excellence. Dear viewers, today you are Mr. Assam, and sure he apologizes for not being with us this school year. But we can follow him on social media websites, and sure we have the pleasure to have a new partner with me in this session, Miss إيمان المصري. Welcome, Miss إيمان.
Welcome, Mr. Muhammad, and hi, dear students. I want to welcome you to the new school year. Hopefully, it's going to be the best one for you.
Yeah. Dear students, today, inshallah, Miss Iman and I are going to study Unit 1. And as you know, Unit 1 is entitled Reach for the Stars. يعني يمكن العنوان يكون كده مناسب وكويس جدا كمان كده من البداية, Reach for the Stars. And let me ask Mrs. Iman, Reach for the Stars, what does this indicate?
Well, it indicates that a person may be so ambitious.
Yeah.
He has lots of dreams and he would like to reach the stars, okay? But actually in this unit, it talks about the space. Where can we find the stars? احنا بنلاقي الستارز فين؟ أو فين بنلاقي النجوم؟ بنلاقيها في السبيس أو في الفضاء. In this unit, we're going to talk about the stars and the space ship, the space journey, and some missions that could happen in the space. هنتكلم عن الفضاء وهنتكلم ايه هي الميشنز أو الحاجات اللي ممكن بيروحوا فيها الأسترونوتس أو رجل الفضاء علشان يعملها في السبيس. So this is what we're going to talk about this time.
Reach is a verb or a noun here. I guess it is a verb, right? Mm-hmm. Yes. So one student might ask the difference between the verb reach and arrive. Mm-hmm. So what is the main difference between these two verbs?
Well, actually, the verb reach, it means that I go to a specific distance. Okay, I have a specific distance or a place I want to go to. So I say I reach this place. يعني يصل لمكان.
Yeah.
For example, after 2 hours I reached Alexandria. يعني بعد ساعتين أنا وصلت لي Alexandria. هنا بنقول reach followed by the noun or the place directly with no separation. بنقول كلمة reach وبعدها الnoun أو الاسم على طول, فيش أي فواصل بينهم. But we can use the word arrive to say that you're going to reach a destination برضو, يعني ممكن نستخدم كلمة arrive علشان نقول إن إحنا هنوصل لمكان. But in the same example, we're going to make a slight change. في المثال نفسه إحنا هنعمل بس تغيير بسيط, like saying after 2 hours we arrived to Alexandria. Arrive to يعني يصل للمكان. احنا قلنا reach Alexandria و arrive to Alexandria. So this can be a difference between reach and arrive.
Yeah. Let me add something. We can say arrive at and arrive in. These are the two prepositions that come after the verb arrive. So arrive can be used as transitive or intransitive verb. ممكن استخدم كلمة arrive أحبائي كفعل لازم intransitive يعني not followed by an object ما بعدوش مفعول, as to say we arrived early today. We arrived early. Here we don't have an object. هنا ما فيش مفعول. We arrived in Alexandria because this is a big place. But also we can say we arrived at Cairo airport. So we have two main prepositions after the verb arrive. Okay, and it can use both as a transitive or intransitive verb. But the verb reach, as Miss Iman said, always followed by an object. Okay, so it is a transitive verb, فعل متعدي, needs all the time needs an object, محتاج دايما لمفعول. Okay, طيب قلنا reach for the stars. Our unit, as we say, gives you an example of enthusiasm. Asks our students to be eager to get full marks inshallah, and to join or the faculties they want, right? But again, we are going to discuss this unit according to the exam paper, okay?
Yes.
First we'll study the language functions. أحبائي هندرس طبعا أكيد اللي هي الوظائف اللغوية. And this unit talks about expressing an opinion. Okay?
Yes, sure.
So, Miss Iman, if I'm asking you in a situation, okay, somebody asks your opinion about something. In such a case, you have just two answers, either to be for or
against.
Against. Okay. So if you are for something, what should we say?
It means that I agree with this thing.
Yeah.
If I'm for something, it means that I agree with the person. يعني أنا بوافق مع رأيه. If I'm for something, معناه إن أنا بتوافق مع الرأي. So I say lots of phrases or sentences that show agreement.
Yeah.
ساعتها بنقول جمل بتبين لنا إن أنا بتوافق. For example, I can say I agree with you.
Yeah, right.
إن أنا متوافق معك. I can write these sentences for you. ممكن نكتب الجمل دي للستودنتس.
Okay.
فاحنا هنقول مثلا I agree with you. دي can be one of the sentences used to show agreement. I agree with you. Or to say I completely agree with you أو totally agree with you.
Yeah.
دي معناها ان انا يعني بوافق مع الشخص بشكل
Fully or totally agree.
agree.
Yes.
Totally agree with you. وممكن أقول I completely agree and that's all. ممكن كمان نقول I couldn't agree more.
Okay, yeah.
احنا هنا هنشوف في negative form but actually it's not negative. It shows positivity. I couldn't agree more. It means that I totally agree with you. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, great. But this jump, let's say first that this unit will show a map now that will show you the thing that we are going to discuss in this unit. هنشوف دلوقتي على الشاشة الحاجات اللي هندرسها في الوحدة أصلا دي مكتوبة عندي كده unit 1 وهنشوف كده زي ما قلنا you remember that each unit or consists of 5 lessons. First lesson is listening. And again, we have the grammar part in lesson 2. The third lesson is reading. Then we have critical thinking and writing. شايفين كده على الشاشة بيقول لي unit 1. أكيد زي ما هنتكلم في language functions هنتكلم على expressing an opinion. وطبعا ده سؤال بيبقى مهم جدا في situations أو السؤال الأول. الدرس طبعا إيه تاني اللي هو بيبقى listening. أكيد في عندنا نص listening وعندنا كمان الدرس الثالث الريدنج الاثنين مع بعض بنطلع منهم من نيو فيكاب بيطلع عندي طبعا في كلمات هنشوفها زي كلمه anniversary كلمه gravity كلمه leak and so on. اوكي طيب كمان الدرس الثاني اللي هو الجرامر اللي هو الفيوتشر فورمز and we hope if you have time to discuss this in detail. اكيد هنلاحظ الفرق النهارده بين كلمه will و be going to. واكيد كمان في الدرس بتاعنا critical thinking space holiday. تمام. و if you are going to write something or write a composition in such a unit sure we write about tourism. طيب مس إيمان نبدا زي ما انت قلت كده نتكلم على اللانجوج فانكشنز والسيتويشنز. هنشوف مع بعض كده سؤال اللي هو دايما بيقول لي respond to each of the following situations. لو عندي موقف بيقول لي your sibling think that medical evacuation is a serious issue. You couldn't agree more. Once more عشان طبعا بندي فرصه لكل احبائنا اللي بيشوفونا دلوقتي ان هم يكتبوا معانا. يقول لي تاني your sibling thinks that medical evacuation الإخلاء الطبي لو في حد أصيب في حادث يعني is a serious issue. Okay? You couldn't agree more.
Okay.
In such a case, do we agree with the speaker or disagree?
As I told you before, when we find the sentence you couldn't agree more, this is an agreement. This is a total agreement. هنا احنا شايفين في negative form بس النيجاتيف ده مش معناه ان احنا مش موافقين. المعنى العام لكل الجملة معناها ان احنا موافقين جدا. In this case we should express an agreement. لازم نستخدم agreement. As I told you in the statements that I've written before, you can say I totally agree with you, especially that he said you couldn't agree more. معناها إنه أنت موافق. One is I completely agree with you, or I totally agree with you.
Yeah. If one of our students don't know the meaning or didn't get the idea beyond I couldn't agree more, okay? We are asking him, you couldn't agree more. And here we can find a negative case, okay?
Yes.
They don't know the meaning, so they can say, instead of using the pronoun you, they can use the pronoun I. Okay. لكن طبعا لو حد عارف اكيد زي ما انت قلت كده هيقول لي I totally, I fully, I completely agree. ودايما بندور على the shortest and the simplest answer. هيقول لي I agree. وفي الدرجه الحاله طبعا دي بياخد ايه؟ درجه كامله. اوكي جريت. طيب هنشوف كمان another situation. بيقول لي your classmate predicted that this school year will be so hard. You think it's not true. Once more, your classmate زميلك في الفصل predicts that. طبعا predict زي ما شفنا كده ان هي يعني keyword yes that this school year will be so hard. You think it's not true. What the answer will be, Ms.
Okay.
اتفضل.
If it's not true, then I disagree with you.
Yeah.
Okay. This means that I totally disagree. It's not true. Then it means that you disagree. So the answer should be I don't agree with you. I disagree.
Yes.
Or I totally disagree. So you can use those three statements or sentences.
Yes.
And that's all.
Yeah, so, right. Great. We can say, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't have the same opinion. This is not true.
This is not true.
Okay. Any one of these can work. طيب احنا شفنا كده احبائي يعني بنشوف نماذج على فكرة اني تبقى تعبر عن رأيك اذا كنت مع او ضد. مس إيمان مشكورة قالت لنا ان احنا if we are for we can say I agree, I couldn't agree more ودي very important in unit 1. وشفنا على النقيض شفنا كمان if we don't agree with somebody we can say I don't think so, I don't agree or I disagree, and any one of these can work as I said. Okay. Another situation بيقول لي a tourist asks you about the next train to الأقصر. Tell him there is one at 7 o'clock. جملة تاني. A tourist asks you about the next train to الأقصر. Tell him there is one at 7 o'clock. What the answer?
Well, it's going to be there is one bus moves
train, yes.
or leaves one train, sorry, that leaves at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why,
the train
why
leaves
do you
at
choose the present simple, Miss Iman?
here the present simple is used because it's a schedule.
Yeah.
Fixed time. احنا بنتكلم على مواعيد ثابتة. Whether it's a train schedule, bus schedule, flight schedule. يعني احنا لو عندنا الباص او القطر او مواعيد الطيران. All of these are fixed schedules, مواعيد ثابتة ومحددة. They don't change or they are previously fixed to a certain flight or a certain route. So we should use the present simple. دي طبعا rule من الجرامر.
أيوة.
لازم طبعا نأكد عليها لما نلاقي bus schedule أو train schedule أو flight schedule اللي هي مواعيد الرحلات بتاعة الباص أو القطر أو الطيران. We should use the present simple. لازم نستخدم ال present simple أو المضارع البسيط.
Yeah,
So that's why we use the verb leaves. هو يعني it still didn't leave. هو لسه فعلا ما غادرش. This will happen in the future. هيحصل في المستقبل. بس احنا هنا علشان ده مواعيد ثابتة فبنقول ال present simple مش هنستخدم معاها ال future. Okay, so the bus leaves or the train leaves at 7.
Great. So there is a connection between the grammar and the situation.
Of course.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
يبقى كل أحباء الطلبة we should care about when we are answering a situation. grammar لازم نركز في الجرامر. زي ما شفنا كده الجملة بتاعتي كانت بتقول لي tell him there is a train to الأقصر at 10 o'clock. It simply can say you somebody can say the train leaves at 10 o'clock or there is a train at 7 or 10 o'clock. اوكي. يبقى نخلي بالنا ان في جزء مهم جدا جزء الجرامر اللي احنا طبعا المفروض ندرسه في الوحده بتاعتنا النهارده شايفينه كمان موجود معانا. اوكي. طيب لو عندي كمان مثال بيقول your friend asks you to go swimming tomorrow but you have arranged to have lunch with your brother. Your friend asks you to go swimming tomorrow but you have arranged to have lunch with your brother. الكي وورد مس إيمان هنا ايه؟ arrange. yes. لو انا شفت كلمة arrange او arranged او arrangement اوكي كلمة prepare اكيد بتطلب مني grammar. يعني
with
what
specific
tense should we use in such a
It's
case?
the future tense. بس
Yes.
أي واحد منهم بقى in future في كذا tense.
future form you mean ولكن التنس نفسها هيبقى
present
continuous.
continuous.
Yes, right.
طبعا احنا present continuous هو اسمه مضارع مستمر.
Yes.
لكن ساعات بنستخدمه للفيوتشر.
Yes.
وهنا هو refers to the future، هو بيشير للفيوتشر. لكن عشان زي مستر محمد قال لنا ان في كلمة arranged او حاجة حاجة أنا يعني أعددت ليها أو عملت ليها إعدادات معينة، يبقى دي حاجة خلاص أنا I'm sure was certain that it's going to happen. كمان أنا جهزت حاجات معينة عشان تحصل، يبقى في الحالة دي هنستخدم ال present continuous to refer to the future. فالتنس نفسه present continuous لكن هو بيشير للفيوتشر. We can say the sentence again and then I'll tell you the answer. What's the sentence, please?
The sentence, your friend asks you to go swimming, but you have arranged to have lunch with your brother.
طب هنا have lunch ده الverb، فاحنا هناخده ونحوله لل present continuous. So have lunch is going to be I'm sorry. بعتذر طبعا الأول because I'm not going to go with him. So I'll say I'm sorry, I'm terribly sorry. I'm having lunch with my brother. I'm having lunch with my brother. I'm having the verb in the present continuous.
Okay. I find here that you use the verb have in continuity or in a continuous tense. Okay? You said having.
Yes.
Is it okay? And what is the difference between using have in such a case and to say I have a mobile, for example?
Okay.
Okay.
Look. Here, this is a very good point because when I say I have a mobile, this is something that I own. حاجة أنا بمتلكها. Okay? So when I speak about my possessions, أو when I speak about الممتلكات بتاعتي بنسميها possessions, then in this case I just generally speak about them. أنا بتكلم عنهم بصفة عامة.
Yes.
Then I'll use the present simple. هستخدم المضارع البسيط. I have a laptop. I have a watch, I have a mobile, I have a blue bicycle. Okay, so all of these are my possessions, دي ممتلكاتي. Then I'll talk about them using the present simple. But in this case, have lunch, it's a verb, it's an action verb. هنا ده فعل وفعل بيعبر عن حدث معين. الحدث ده ممكن يبقى ماضي، ممكن يبقى مضارع، ممكن يبقى مستقبل. So in this case, we're going to deal with have like any other action verbs زي أي action verb، مش هيبقى stative verb. in this case we're going to use the present continuous because it's the best tense in this situation. فنستخدم معاه present continuous.
Great. So we can say there is a difference between a stative verb and an action verb. We used the verb have in the two cases. Two cases, yes. We can say I have a mobile, and in some other tenses, while it's okay, right?
Yes, this is an.
But again, it is a stative verb. Expresses, as you said, position. هنا بالنسبة لي بعبر عن to own something. Okay.
Well, we can use have in the present. The present continuous. In this case, it's not going to be the main verb. It's going to be the assistant verb or the auxiliary verb.
Yes, great. But in the other statement or another sentence, you said, I am having. Here, have gives another meaning. Means to eat. For example, I'm having a shower and so on. Okay. I guess we have some other verbs like this. The verb think, for example. Could you please give us some examples?
About think?
Using the verb think, yes, right.
We can say, I think.
English is easy.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I think English is easy. I write your sentence. Okay? I think English is easy. Here in this case, the word think is used to express an opinion. We're speaking about my opinion.
Yes.
This is what I think. This is what I believe.
A stative verb.
Exactly. It's a stative verb, and my ideas hardly change. It's an idea. صعب إن الواحد يغير رأيه.
Yes.
In this case, the word think is a stative verb. But maybe in another example, we'll say, I am thinking of the exam I'm thinking of the exam. In this case أنا بفكر في الإكزام. Okay? I'm not thinking, I'm not having an idea or having an opinion.
Yes.
In the first example, think expresses my opinion.
Yes.
كانت بتشير لرأيي. In this example, it's an action verb. This is an action verb, and it means I'm totally concerned about something. أنا عمالة أفكر في حاجة. Okay? So it doesn't mean that I'm expressing my opinion. هي مش معناها إن أنا بعبر عن رأيي. لا، هي معناها إن أنا بفكر في شيء. In this case, I'm going to use the word think with the proper tense. هحطها في الزمن المناسب.
Okay. And in such a case, it's an action verb. Okay. Now we have another situation. الموقف بتاعنا بيقول your sister tells you that prices are going up all the time. You are for her opinion. What is the simplest answer?
Okay. Well, the simplest answer is I agree. Because we have the key word you are for her opinion.
But if I don't know the meaning of the to be for something, what should I say?
Well, actually, if I don't know the meaning of the word for something, then I should find the key words in the sentence. لازم ندور على
If I say
keywords.
you are for something, you are for.
I'm for something.
Instead
it
of
means
using the pronoun
I'm
you,
with this thing.
Yeah, I can say instead of using you, I can say I am for.
or change the pronoun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
Exactly.
طبعا كده احنا اظن يعني كده we covered this part اللي هو طبعا زي ما قلنا تاني كان بيتكلم على expressing an opinion التعبير عن الرأي. وطبعا ننتقل للسؤال الثاني كلنا طبعا احبائي عارفين السؤال الثاني دايما اللي هو الميني دايلوج. شفنا طبعا يمكن كان لاول مره في البوكلت كان مكتوب عندي كده الفانكشن بتاعت A و B. بمعنى ان انا طبعا في السؤال ده بيديني الشورت دايلوج. مطلوب طبعا افكركم بس تاني بيبقى عندي مطلوب البليس والسبيكرز A and B. واكيد في المحادثه الاولى بيبقى دايما سبيكر او فانكشن اوف سبيكر A. وفي المحادثه الثانيه البليس والسبيكرز وبعد كده فانكشن اوف سبيكر B. اكيد كتير جدا يا مس ايمان بيطلبوا او طلبه كتير بتطلب يعني I don't know what is beyond the word function. What does it mean? اتفضلي.
Okay. The word function means in Arabic الوظيفة بتاعت الشيء. Okay. So if we have language يعني احنا لو عندنا text او اي language then it has a certain function. هي ليها لازمة. أنا ليه بقول الجملة دي؟ أكيد هي بتخدم فكرة معينة أو it has a certain meaning. Okay, a certain reason. Like for example, the word I agree. هي sentence معناها أنا موافق. What's the function? It's expressing my opinion. أنا بعبر عن رأيي. Okay, or I show agreement. This is the function of the word I agree. فكل sentence تكون موجودة تكون ليها function معين أو question. Questions have functions too. So we should read the question or read the sentence and know exactly what's the function. Why is this question made? What's the reason? إيه السبب اللي خلينا نسأل السؤال ده؟ أو speaker A or B asked this question. Why did this person answer this answer? For sure there is a reason. في سبب. This is the function. We're saying the reason beyond things.
Great, thanks. Now we have a mini dialogue. هنركز بقى ونشوف الميني دايلوج بتاعنا. اكيد طبعا مطلوب من البليس والسبيكرز وهكذا. يعني I'm going to read it. Yes. بيقول لي on which platform is the train to أسوان؟ مش عارف شايفه كده؟ Yes. In which platform is the train to أسوان؟ فبيقول لي platform number 5. Can you carry my bags to the platform please? With pleasure, sir. Okay. طيب لو فكرنا هنا اكيد طبعا طلبه كتير جدا بيبقى حافظ كم من كلمات كتيره جدا places و speakers. لكن انا شايف ان مهم جدا نخلي باله من الوردز نفسها. يعني from the very beginning نخلي بالنا دايما ان في كلمات مهمه زي مثلا كلمات ايه في الموقف ده يا مس ايمان؟
train, platform, carry my bags. في الانسر.
طيب انا شايف طلبه كتير اول ما يشوف كده يقول لي on which platform على طول يقول لي مثلا train ستيشن وبعد كده مثلا ايه باسنجر ومش عارف و ستيشن ماستر and so on. Should we read
the whole
dialogue? Right.
Because this confuses lots of the students. كتير بيتلخبطوا لانهم ما بيقروش الدايلوج. And there are some little tricks. بيبقى فيه شويه tricks كده صغيره محطوطه علشان to know who is the person. Yes, who is the person who fully read and fully grasp the situation.
Yes.
And who's the person who just keeps things يعني اللي حافظ الحاجات واللي فاهم وبيقرأ علشان فعلا يستوعب situation.
Great.
So we have to read the whole situation till the end. لازم كامل للنهاية.
طيب.
Okay, so this is a very important note.
Yeah. Now the time for answering this situation.
Okay, of course. It's the train station.
هنحاول نكتب معلش.
Okay.
Yes.
The place is the train station. Place is train station.
Yeah.
Train station.
Or railway station.
Or railway station. This is the place.
Yeah.
The speaker A.
Speaker A can only, which platform is the train?
This is the passenger.
Yes.
Passenger.
I guess it would be better if we write traveler, okay?
A passenger or a traveler.
عايزين نعرف دلوقتي الفرق traveler and passenger because he is not in a vehicle yet. Okay?
Exactly. He is not in the vehicle at this time.
Yeah. So better saying traveler.
Yes. We can go with passenger, but because he's not in the vehicle, then we're going to say the traveler or the person who's going to travel or ride on the train.
Yeah.
And
طيب نشوف الشخص الثاني كان بيقول له طبعا can you carry platform number 5 بس كملنا بقى الثاني بيقول له can you carry my bags.
Carry my bags.
Yeah.
Then he's the bellboy. Okay. Then the speaker.
Speaker B.
He is the bellboy.
Yes. Or porter.
Or the porter.
Is more familiar.
The porter is more familiar.
Yes. Okay.
طيب.
So. اكيد طبعا هنا احنا خلاص كلامنا البليس والسبيكرز. اكيد في الامتحان طبعا بيطلب مني سبيكر A او فانكشن اوف سبيكر A. لكن هنا طبعا معلش عشان الطلبه طبعا عارفه اكتر هنحاول نتكلم على التو فانكشنز او all the functions in these statements. Okay. او sentences. لو قلت on which platform. What is the function?
This is asking for information.
Yeah.
If you're asking about any information, in which platform, what time is the flight going to take off? كل دي asking for information.
You mean using the question word is better to say asking for information.
Yes.
Okay. Or inquiry.
Or inquiry.
Yes,
so
okay.
asking for information. وطبعا we need to know to the student لازم برضه نعرفهم إنه any correct answer is acceptable.
Sure.
Okay?
Right.
Asking for information.
But should be reasonable. Okay.
Of course.
طيب لو قلت can you carry my bags to the platform?
Can you carry my bags? This is asking for help. Okay? Or requesting.
Request, yes.
Okay? Requesting something.
Great. طيب هننتقل لموقف تاني وبيقول لي yes. How much did you pay for it? $200. $200 for a piece of junk like that. You've paid through the nose. What do you mean? It's not worth it. Oh, I guess I really did pay over the odds. هنشوف طبعا الموقف تسيبه شويه قدام الطلبه طبعا عشان يكتبوا معانا. Yes. واضح كده يا مس ايمان المكان. Yes. How much did you pay for it? $200. $200. Okay. $200 for a piece of junk like that. You have paid through the nose. You have paid much. Okay.
Too much.
What do you mean it's not worth it? Oh, I guess I really did pay over the odds. يعني زي ما نقول بقى كده اتضحك عليه. تمام؟ طيب تفتكري المكان فين؟
This could be a situation between a mother and a son.
Great.
Okay. And the place could be at home.
يعني اللي خلي بالنا مش بس مجرد عشان كلمة بقى دفعت كام وما دفعتش كام يبقى تخيل بقى ان هو شوب او حد يقول لي مثلا كلوز شوب او سو اون. لا. انت شفت كده قلت لي ان هو ممكن يكون at home. Yes. قلت لي first speaker is
the speaker A, the one who claimed, I guess.
Yeah.
Then this is the mother.
Yes, the mother.
This is the mother, the one who asked. This is the mother, and the place is home.
Do mothers play all the time or what?
Not all the time. They are kind. Mothers are kind. They just care much.
Why did you choose mother, not father?
Which one? I didn't. Because I guess mothers care too much for money.
Okay? Really?
Yes.
Yeah, she's.
They are the one handling the budget of the house.
Budget of the house.
Okay. So that's why. but it could be mother or father. No problem. So if you wrote both, then both are correct answers.
Yeah, okay.
And B is the, could be the boy,
The daughter,
the girl, or the daughter.
طيب لو جينا قلنا طيب الفانكشن A, how much did you pay for it?
How much did you pay for it? Then this is again asking or inquiring. Okay, this is inquiring. This is the first function. I'm asking for information or inquiring.
Okay, $200. This is the answer. The function should be.
Function.
If I say $200, $200.
$200 or $200, then answering a question.
Yeah, or response.
Or responding.
Okay.
Okay, this is the function.
That's it. We have another one. بيقول لي, how do you like this t-shirt? It is lovely, but I'd rather have it in white. Red is in fashion now, but you can't stand it. All right, I'll bring you a white one. Once more, how do you like this t-shirt? It is lovely, but I'd rather have it in white. Red is in fashion now, but you can't stand it. All right, I'll bring you a white one.
Okay, this can be a chat between two friends. Can be a chat again between a father and a son, a mother and a daughter.
But remember, I say red is in fashion.
Red's in fashion. Then I guess they are two friends. Maybe he's bringing a birthday present to his friend, and he didn't like it. Okay. So,
but again, it can be in a shop.
Can be a customer. A customer who's selling the shirt to a person, could be, and this customer wants to sell him another color that the guy doesn't like.
Yes, so, this is the function, and I'm going to ask you about it.
Okay.
So the place is?
The place is clothes shop.
Yeah.
This is the place. Clothes shop.
Yeah. Clothes and closes, okay, but not?
Clothes shop.
Yeah.
But not clothes.
Yes, right.
Okay.
Say it again, please.
So clothes shop.
Yes.
It's like the word clothes. Exactly the same pronunciation.
Yes. خلي بالنا هي clothes أو closes but not clothes. Okay.
Not
yes.
طيب
قلت لي بقى السبيكر A.
Speaker A.
بيقول لي, how do you like this T-shirt? Is asking about
opinion. Then he is the shop assistant.
Yeah. Shop assistant.
This is the shop assistant.
Seller.
Or the seller.
Yeah. Or salesperson. I used to using this word. اللي هي salesperson. Could you please write it, please?
Salesperson.
Yes. Salesperson. Yes, اللي هو البياع أحبائي. And again we have a buyer.
B, who is the buyer
or
the customer.
Customer, yes, buyer or customer. طيب هنا بقى خلي بالك ان عندي functions كتيره وعايزك تساعدينا كده في ان احنا نعرف. لو قلت how do you like this something?
This is asking for opinion.
Yes, asking
for opinion or about the opinion.
Okay.
So you ask about the opinion or asking for your opinion.
Okay. If I say it was lovely, but I'd rather have it in white. It's
then
lovely.
Expressing your opinion.
Expressing
but
opinion,
giving
yes.
a compliment at the beginning. But you express your opinion.
حلو قوي ان احنا expressing an opinion. If the salesperson says red is in fashion, what was he doing now?
Then he's stating a fact. Okay. But again, it's related to your opinion.
هو يمكن يكون في رأيه هو شايفه موضة وانت بتقول انها fact.
Okay.
لكن انا شايف انه ممكن يكون مثلا some kind of recommendation. Okay?
Recommendation.
بنعمل هنا احبائي recommendation، يعني بنعمل ترشيح او تذكير الشيء، يعني اكيد هو عايز يبيع بقى فبيقولوا لا ده شيء كويس. اوكي. طيب if I say
recommending something.
recommending something.
Another
طبعا اكيد هنا يا احبائي مس ايمان بتحاول تكتب كل الفانكشنز اللي مطلوبه، لان اكيد طبعا ده انتوا في تانية ما كانش عندنا فانكشن فكان الموضوع سهل قوي. هنا الجديد بقى يا دوب هو بس كلمه فانكشن، وعشان كده بنحاول في كل جمله بنكتب الفانكشن بتاعتها. شفنا كده لما قلنا how do you like، قلنا ask about opinion، قلنا it is lovely، قلنا expressing an opinion، قلنا reason fashion، قلنا recommending something. Okay. But if I say but I can't stand it.
Then again this is expressing your opinion.
expressing opinion again. Yes. تمام. طيب تعبير نفسه بس إيمان I can't stand.
The word stand here it doesn't mean stand اللي هي يقف.
يقف.
Okay. I can't stand it means I can't bear it. معناها مش
لا أطيق يعني ما تحملش
مش طايقه. Okay, so this is the word I can't stand it. It means that I hate this thing. I don't like doing this. I don't like buying this. This is what we can express it by saying the word I can't stand.
Yeah.
I can't stand
by the way,
something.
if I ask you, find the mistake question. Okay, I can't stand to see a child cry. What is the mistake? What is the mistake here?
I can't stand seeing a child crying.
And this means that
it's followed by the gerund form.
Yeah, can't stand, as we said, معناها لا يطيق, and all the time followed by a noun or a gerund form. Okay, but never followed by to and infinitive. Okay. كده شفنا طبعا المواقف بتاعتنا وجينا للنص بتاعنا اللي هو reading text. وطبعا احنا عارفين ان احنا بيبقى عندنا listening و reading. هنشوف دلوقتي space mission. Do you know that if you live more time in space, you will get taller?
Really?
Yeah. Do you think why? If it is a new information, a new information.
This is a critical thinking question, and this is a good one. Maybe because there's no gravity in space.
Right.
I think
because
so.
there is a microgravity in space.
So I'll grow taller.
So we'll grow taller. Yes.
So we don't need high heels anymore.
You are going to travel to space.
Yeah.
إن شاء الله. طيب هنشوف دلوقتي a dialogue between interviewer and astronaut. If you have the text, Miss Iman, the dialogue in your laptop, we can. Yeah. Okay. I meant we can play the role. Yes. As interviewer.
Hopefully next time we're going to prepare the text these ways.
Okay.
Yes, it's going to be an idea.
Yeah. إن شاء الله. طيب هنشوف دلوقتي نص زي ما قلت كده طبعا بيتكلم حوار كالعاده بيبقى انترفيور ويبقى عندي كمان الاسترونوت اللي هو رائد الفضاء. هنشوف دلوقتي الحوار بيتكلم عن ايه بالظبط. يمكن يوسف ايمان كانت قال في بدايه الحلقه كده اديتنا فكره عن الوحده بتاعتنا. احنا قلنا ريتش فور ذا ستارز، قلنا يعني انك انت تطلب بقى الامال عظيمه، يعني انك تبقى عندك حماس، لان كلمه ريتش فور انك تمد ايدك بقى، تمد ايدك للنجوم زي ما بنقول. فالحوار النهارده بيتكلم على زي ما قلنا سبيس. هنشوف دلوقتي الانترفيور والنص بتاعنا على الشاشه. عندي كلمه انترفيور. لو قلت interview as a verb, what does this mean, Miss Iman? Interview.
As a verb, it means to ask a person questions to know information about this person, and maybe to show to the public or for a specific reason. Like, for example, if you're applying for a job, they have to interview you, okay?
To ask somebody a question to get information.
Yes,
okay, that's
exactly.
Interview as a noun, okay, it can be used as a noun, and we have interviewer. Interviewer اللي هو الشخص
the
who
person
asks the
himself.
questions. Yes, but the interviewee we have
is
double
the person
E,
who is asked the questions.
asked, yes. الشخص اللي هو المحاور، الشخص اللي احنا بنعمل ايه؟
بنعمل معاه الانترفيو.
Yes, okay. نشوف الحوار تاني بيقول لي كده thank you for coming into the studio this morning. تمام؟ Thank you for coming into the studio this morning. Could you start by telling the listeners what you are doing this week? لاحظ كده كلمة thank you for. Why didn't I use thank you to? ليه ما قلتش thank you to?
Thanks for something. It's because you did something, يعني something that you did, and it's something that I'm like a welcoming statement.
To somebody?
Yes, a welcoming statement. I'm grateful to the person.
But when can we use thanks to?
Thanks to, it's when I say that's for the reason of this thing, another thing happened.
When you want to thank somebody, you say thanks to you as a person. But if I going to ask to thank you for something, it is
going to be because
for,
yes, because grateful,
for doing something, but to somebody. Okay. Yes. Thanks you for coming. وشايفين كده طبعا لما يكون عندي verb كلمة thank وبعديها طبعا for، شوفنا دايما gerund into the studio this morning. Could you start by؟ لاحظت طبعا كلمة could اللي هو طبعا polite request. You start by telling the listener what you are doing this weekend. مهم جدا خلي بالنا بس إيمان بيقول لي what you are doing. ليه ما قاليش مثلا what you will do؟ اوكي. ليه قال لي you are doing this week واستخدم productive present.
Because he talked about this week. He's talking about his arranged plans. بيتكلم عن arranged plans، الخطط اللي هو راسم إن هو يعملها. Then these are things that are prepared already, things that he's willing to do. هو عنده النية إن هو يعملها and he prepared everything to do. So he's asking him about the plans he already made lots of preparation to do. بيتكلم عن الخطط اللي فعلا ناوي ان هو يعملها وعمل حاجات كتير علشان خلاص هو ده for sure it's going to be happen.
Great. يبقى لما يكون عندي دايما كده استخدمناه عشان طبعا بالتاكيد بيبقى في preparation هنا، فقال له you are doing okay
you are doing
instead of you
present
are going
continuous.
تمام. طيب هنا بالنسبه لنا الديالوج the place do you think
I guess it could be in a studio maybe.
Studio? Is it a TV studio or a radio studio?
It could be a radio station.
But not a TV?
Not a TV.
Do you think why?
Because
listeners.
Yes,
Yes.
She said dear listeners or tell the listeners.
طب انا عايز اخليه TV studio، هنغير كلمه
viewers. Then
yes.
we're going to change the word listeners to be viewers.
يبقى الحاجات دي نخلي بالنا برضه منها لو في ميني دايلوج. بيقول لي استرونوت طبعا بيقول لي well this is a very special week for me. Tomorrow afternoon I'm traveling with 2 other astronauts to a secret location. The launch is at 7:50 the next evening. Well, this is a special week for me. The word special.
Special. Then it's something close to my heart. When I say that something is special, then it's not ordinary. دي مش حاجة عادية، لا حاجة مميزة عندي. So I say it's a special week.
يبقى عرفنا الفرق كده بينها وبين كلمة
ordinary.
ordinary احنا كده قلنا شيء عادي، لكن طبعا هو مميز هيبقى special. If Aston asks the difference between special and private.
Private means something I can't share it with the public. Private يعني حاجة ما ينفعش إن أنا أقولها قدام الناس. So this is something private. Like for example, my mobile log is a private thing. I don't like everybody to see. Okay?
Great. Yes. Tomorrow afternoon I'm traveling with 2 other astronauts. I'm traveling again using the productive present.
Yeah.
Yes, because this is something arranged.
Already arranged and prepared.
To a secret location. The launch is at 7:50. The word location, the difference between location, site, and destination. هتكتبي طبعا الكلام ده.
Yeah.
اتفضل.
Okay. The word location, it means that it's a place. Okay? A place that I'm heading to. يعني مثلا نحدد اللوكيشن بتاع المكان. هحدد اللوكيشن معناه
ماب مثلا.
يعني let's say that we're talking about a map, then the location of your school on the map. Okay? معناه الموقع بتاع المدرسة في الماب. The word site, it means I'm talking about a place. Could be sites for tourists to visit. ممكن تبقى أماكن علشان السواح يزوروها for tourists to visit.
Or a website.
Or a website on the internet. Something electronic on the internet. Yes. A website. This is another thing, but with a different spelling. Okay? Site is SIGHT and website is SITE. The third word
both
is
are SITE. Okay.
Okay.
Website.
And site.
عشان كده اكتبي بس خلي بالك. ايوه.
Okay.
اكتبي عشان اكتبي كلمة site.
Site.
ايوه.
Location.
Yes.
And
destination. قلت لنا ان كلمة site الأولى قلت لنا ان هو a place أو a
historical place.
وكمان قلت لنا ان هو a website.
Okay. A website.
لكن كلمة site الثانية ال SIGHT site means البصر أو النظر.
Sightseeing means the places that tourists visit.
Yeah.
Would you have different يعني spelling.
ممكن يبقى عنده طبعا ده اللي هو هوموفون مع كلمة
الهوموفون.
yes.
Yes, exactly.
طيب عندنا كمان كلمة destination.
Destination is
the place you want to
the place
go to.
I want or I'm heading to. يعني ايه المكان اللي انا متجه اليه.
Yes.
This is the word destination.
طيب لو انا اخدت جملة ترجمة كده قلت ان مصر قبلة الكثير من السياح.
Then in this case I'm going to use the word destination.
Could you please translate it?
Yes. Egypt is the destination
Yes.
of lots of tourists.
Yes. Egypt is the destination to lots of tourists. Okay. لكثير من السياح. تمام. نرجع تاني للشاشة عندنا the word, a very important word, and I guess our students might see it for the first time, كلمة launch. L-A-U-N-C-H. Okay. When can it be used as a verb and as a noun?
Okay.
Yes.
The word launch, it means that I'm going to, similar to the word release something. Okay. To launch means يطلق شيء.
Yes.
Okay. This is the word launch. Like for example, the space station اللي هي محطة الفضاء launched يعني أطلقت.
Yes.
Launched will past a form of launch is launched with ed. Launched the space shuttle.
Yes.
المكوك الفضائي.
Yes.
Okay. This is the word launched or launch.
Yeah.
This is
يبقى
we
launch
use
قلنا
it in
كلمة
case
release. وقلنا كمان ان هو طبعا يطلق زي launch a rocket,
launch
a
a
satellite, and as I said a shuttle or a space ship. تمام. يبقى نخلي بالنا. طيب لو انا عندي find the mistake تفتكر ايه من مكانها كده وتعمل confusion؟
similar in the pronunciation. هي كلمة مشابهة ليها في النطق. كلمة lunch.
ايوه بناخد نفس الحروف. ولكن طبعا مع وجود الاي بعد ال. تمام. نخلي بالنا. ويمكن الثانيه يعني فيها ماد شويه launch اللي هي اطلاق. وعارفين طبعا كلمه launcher اللي هو منصه الاطلاق. اوكي. طيب how exciting. Well, this be the first time you've been in space. You have been in space. You have been. Why didn't they say you've gone? تفتكري؟
Because you've been, it refers to a place or the action of going to a place but not being in the same action.
Yeah,
something
they are now
already.
In the studio.
Yes.
He is not in
he's
the,
not
in the
there
scale,
in the space.
In the space
okay?
longer, yes.
Yes. So he's not now in the space. So you've been to. It's going to the place, but you're not doing the same action right now. Okay.
Yes.
So that's why he used the word been.
If I ask you, I should ask, where have you gone or where have you been?
Where have you been?
Yeah, because you are here now.
Yes, because in this case, I still don't know. I'm not in the place that I'm in, or you're asking about, and maybe you don't know the place. So you say, where have you been?
Yes, great. Right. Yes, it will. I'm really looking forward to it. Look forward to. Okay. أنت عارفة أنا أقول إيه؟
Look forward to. We all know that the word to or the preposition to is followed by infinitive most of the time, but not all of the time. So when I say look forward to, in this special case, we're going to use a verb with ing or the gerund form.
Is it a verb with ing or a gerund?
It's a gerund form. And the form of the gerund is verb with ing. But actually it's a noun.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
But how do we form it? We form it with a verb with ing.
Yes. Bravo.
So we are looking forward to hearing from you soon, for example. Okay? Hearing from you soon. This is one of the sentences or cases we use the word looking forward to. So here we use the verb here with the ing because after the phrase look forward to.
Right.
And or we needed to change the verb to be a noun. Okay?
Okay. يبقى عندنا الفيرب look forward to phrasal verb زي ما شفنا كده كلمة look ده الفيرب نفسه وشفنا كلمة forward اللي هي adverb partial وشفنا كمان كلمة to اللي هو preposition تكون دي على بعضها كده زي ما قالت مس إيمان دايما بعديها gerund or طبعا a noun يعني مش بالضرورة أو حتى pronoun شفنا ضمير it يعني ممكن نبدل كمان باسم أو نحط كمان gerund وزي ما قلنا إن الجيرند هو الشكل بتاعه الفعل الأصل بتاع الفعل طبعا بإضافة ing. Okay. Again to the screen بيقول لي what's your mission exactly We have to repair equipment on the International Space Station. What is the problem? Again, what the mission exactly? What the meaning of the word mission?
Mission مهمة.
Yes.
Okay. When I say
important, you mean?
no. Mission, it's like a duty.
A duty.
A
very
kind
important
of duty
job.
Yes, a very important job.
Yeah.
But it doesn't replace the word job. Okay. So when I say a space mission, I don't say a space job. Okay.
Yes.
So yes, it has the same meaning of the word job, but I say a space mission. I don't say a space job.
Yeah. If I say I have a mansion to do this week, what is the mistake? Mansion, M-A-N-I-S-I-O-N, yes, to do.
Then I have a mission to do. This should be the correct answer. I need to change this.
عندي دايما بيبقى دايما كلمة mansion دايما مكان كلمة mission كخطأ وارد دايما باستخدام الكلمة دي. Yes. طيب we have to repair equipment. We have to reform equipment.
No.
What is the difference?
Repair means to fix something. يصلح شيء. Okay.
Yes.
And equipment, machines, and these things, all of these things are used with the word repair or fix. But reform معناه إصلاح like in the desert, like in economy. Okay. So this is called reform.
الديزرت يفكرونا استصلح الاراضي لا تبقى مشكله شويه. بس انا قصدها تقول ان احنا لما نستخدم كلمه فيكس زي كلمه مند او كلمه ريبير مع الماتيريالز مع الاشياء الماديه. To repair the mobile for example, to fix the chair and so on. لكن لما نقول كلمه ريفورم اكيد بيبقى شيء معنوي. The educational system reform لكن اكيد
طبعا reclaim desert دي حاجه تانية.
أيوة.
يعني ريفورم يعمل اصلاح عموما في الشيء.
تمام.
اوكي.
طيب قلت لي كمان كلمه equipment ويعني دايما equipment ما فيش اس.
No s because it's uncountable noun.
uncountable noun دايما بيبقى دايما بعديه السبجكت فيرب اجريمنت دايما يبقى فيرب في
singular form.
Yes. طيب repair equipment on the International Space Station. Space Station محطه الفضائيه الدوليه. فالتاني بيقول له what is the problem؟ قال له there are 2 or 3 things we need to look at. I have a lot of things to make, Miss Iman. What is the mistake? I have a lot of things to make.
To look at.
To look.
Not
you
to
look
make.
at okay,
or do.
Or to do. Yes. يبقى do
But
things.
not make.
Do things.
Do
Not
things.
make.
Not make things.
Yes. هنا to look at, but the main problem is the temperature control system. Why didn't we write temperature control order, for example?
Because system means that lots of things are working together. Okay, this is the system. يعني نظام بتاع شيء. Like the air conditioning system. نظام التكييف الهوائي. Okay, the word system refers to lots of things or lots of components working together for a certain mission. Okay, لكن the other word doesn't match with the word system. يعني order ده يعني ترتيب حاجات أو تنظيم حاجات, which is different from the word system.
كلمة order.
Sorry.
order.
Order دي تنظيم حاجات.
يعني لما مثلا
أو مجموعة أشياء منظمة, مجموعة أشياء مرتبة. Not necessarily to function for something. يعني مش ضروري يكون هم بيشتغلوا مع بعض علشان function something.
Okay. We think there may be a leak of some kind. أنا هديك ترجمة كده. لو قلت مثلا نكتب عربي كده الأول. إن محتوى التقرير. إن محتوى عشان ناخد نفس الكلمة دي نركز عليها يعني. محتوى التقرير تسرب للصحافة. إن محتوى التقرير تسرب للصحافة.
إن محتوى التقرير
أيوة.
تسرب للصحافة.
Yes.
لما يكون عندنا في الترانسليشن كلمة إن فاحنا مش هنبدأ بيها ونترجمها كده بحاجة
مقابل عندنا.
بالظبط. فاحنا المفروض ان احنا نبدأ بالناون, فهنقول the content of the report.
Yes.
أو ممكن نقول the report content.
Yes.
The content of the report
سرب أو تسرب.
leaked.
Yes. احنا قلت بقى ايه، هو طبعا ما بيصرفش نفسه فلازم يبقى passive voice، هتبقى was leaked.
Was leaked.
Yes.
The content of the report was leaked.
Yes. وخلينا نعمل ستريس كده على انك انت قلتي was leaked. Okay, because we have
with
t voiceless sound. Yes.
To the press.
Press. Yes.
اللي هي
الصحافة. Yes. Once more please. نقراها مرة ثانية.
The content of the report was leaked to the press.
Yes. طيب احنا we have a phone call Miss إيمان. The first phone call. Yes.
Okay.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
الو.
أيوة.
ألو.
ايوه.
الو.
ايوه انا سامعك معاك.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمه الله وبركاته. ازيك؟
السلام عليكم يا مستر.
ازيك يا الهام، اخبارك؟ يا الهام عايزك تبعدي عن التلفزيون شويه. الهام اسمعينا بس من التليفون. الهام سامعاني؟
الحمد لله يا مستر.
الحمد لله. بصي يا الهام، عايزك تبعدي عن التلفزيون شويه وتسمعينا فقط من التليفون. اوكي؟ سامعاني يا الهام؟
حاضر يا مستر.
انا يعني كده في جاب.
حاضر يا مستر، ممكن اسال حضرتك سؤال؟
يس جو اهيد، اتفضلي. اتفضلي. سريعا يا الهام سريعا. انا مش عارف وانا just wait a minute. السؤال بتاعك كده find the mistake ولا choose ولا what؟ السؤال بتاعك ايه يا ايمان؟
find the mistake.
find the mistake. طيب اكتبي يا مس ايمان، اتفضلي قولي.
find the mistake.
ايوه اتفضلي.
There is a lot of smoke.
A lot of
The house will be on fire.
There's a lot.
There is a lot of what? There is a lot of. Again, a lot of what?
Smoke.
Smoke, yes.
There is a lot of smoke. The house will be on fire.
The house will be on fire.
The house will be on fire. Yes. Yes.
طيب.
اتفضلي.
الهام there is a lot of smoke. يعني أنا شايف دلوقتي قدامي دخان ولا لأ؟ الجملة دي بتقول أنا شايف قدامي دخان ولا لأ؟
ايوه يس.
طالما في قدامي دخان دلوقتي يبقى الفعل ما ينفعش يبقى في المستقبل، في المستقبل يبقى معناه لسه ما حصلش.
ايوه
مظبوط. فاحنا المشكلة هنا في الفيرب لازم نغيره من زمن الفيوتشر يبقى تفتكري ايه يا الهام؟ الفيوتشر حاجة دلوقتي قدامي. present يا الهام. اوكي. للمضارع. ف will be في المضارع هتبقى ايه؟ طبعا احنا عندنا الفعل الاساسي be. be ده في المضارع معاه حاجة مفرد اللي هي كلمة house. هتبقى ايه؟ try to think. حاولي كده تفكري. هتبقى طبعا كلمة is. اوكي. يبقى there is a lot of smoke. The house is on fire. This is the correct answer.
Okay, Ilham, unfortunately, we ran out of time. Thanks a lot, Ms. Iman, and thanks
you
to
very much,
all the
Mr.
people
Muhammad.
behind the camera. And dear students, for sure, we'll come back with Unit 1 again. And until then, good luck and goodbye.